Hi, I'm SydniaA and welcome to the community. Welcome, citizen. Extended school year has come to a close. Thank the Lord for that. It's how I feel about it. Let me explain why, okay? Let me explain why. I didn't do all the weeks. I didn't make a video for every single week because I needed a moment. You see, there was an incident that happened with a student and I was hurt, I was injured, but not physically, emotionally injured. The student went off in class and flipped some desks twice. Not the original student, this is a different student. After school, he was sitting in the hot sun. It was 108 degrees and I'm trying to help get him off the ground. And then he grabs my hair, starts wrapping it around his wrist and pulling. It kind of caught me off guard, but I got him to let go. I reported that because you have to report when incidents happen. And they asked me, was the child okay? Did he get injured? No. Oh, let us look at his file. Oh, did you have these tools he needs? It says it here that he needs these tools. No, I didn't have those tools because you didn't give me these tools. I did email you about them. Would you like to see the email? Oh, no. There's no need for that. But he's not injured. No, he's fine. You see, I went home that day, but I was injured. I was injured emotionally. You didn't ask me if I was okay. You didn't ask if I was hurt. Not once. Not one person. More than one person knew. I went back to work the next day. But that Friday I had to take a mental health day because it just didn't sit well with me. But I'm going to tell you what. They were so concerned that I was going to quit and not come back. By that Monday, there were 7 adults in my room. 7 adults. All the peoples were there to do all the things and prevent the things. But not for that student, for the first student, okay? For the first guy. And then on the third day, they asked me about the other guy. In my mind, I just wanted to say, get out of my class. I've been handling this and I'm gonna continue to handle it. Cause right now, dude, it's week 4. It was week 4. What are you gonna do now? It's over. Next week, that's it. It's a wrap. How are you gonna help me now? How are you gonna help them? We've been here. We worked out a system. We have a schedule. We have a behavior chart, which worked perfectly. Stuck to my friend's desk, worked perfectly. No more outbursts. No more flipping desks from my friend. My first friend, however, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I learned some valuable things because first, I'm going to be honest because we're friends and I agreed to tell you the truth. First, I thought I wasted 5 weeks of my summer. No. Understand this. God uses every circumstance. He uses every circumstance in your life to glorify Him if you allow it to teach you if you allow yourself to be taught. Okay? So let's understand that first. One of the teachers said something to me. She was older than me. We were having a conversation. And she said to me, I never allow anyone to pull me out of my character. She's a Christian, of course. That stuck with me. Then I thought to myself, have I been allowing people to pull me out of my character, of who I know myself to be, of who I know God created me to be, the character that I usually operate in? And when I thought about that, I prayed and I read the Bible. And the answer and conclusion I came to was yes. Yes. I have been allowing people to pull me out of my character because I get so upset or stressed at the injustices I see. It just does something to me. I gotta stop it. Sometimes we need to say nothing and be quiet. Just let God do it. Let God handle it. It's beyond you. Other times we need to speak up. Discernment. We need to know when and where to do so. Discernment. My discernment is good, but it needs to be a little bit better. Some things I can't fix. Even if I point them out, I can't fix it. One of the other lessons I learned is it is better to be proactive than reactive. And I don't mean myself. When you're in management or in charge of other human beings, especially adults and children, you want to be proactive, not reactive. Because if you're proactive, you can prevent these mishaps and damages from starting in the first place or occurring. When you're reactive, it already happened and some consequences are going to go down because of it. But if you had simply taken the time to plan and think about what could happen, what scenarios there may be, the ones you can prevent, and you planned for those, you have less things to react to. So I need to be a little bit more organized this school year. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go back full time, live. They said regular schedule. My state's California, so we're wearing masks. We're wearing masks. Students are wearing masks unless they have a waiver. If they have a waiver from their doctor, they don't wear a mask. As you know, numbers are going up. Just stay prayed up, right? That's all you can do is pray to the Lord. It is what it is. See, people are mistaken. They often operate on this two wheels thing with God. They think that the good things that happen come from God and the bad things that happen come from Satan. God is God. I don't know how else to explain that. The good and the bad things, God is aware of the good and the bad. He allows the good and the bad. Satan is on a short leash. He only can do what God allows him to do. Read your Bible. He can only do what God allows him to do. I don't understand why we have this mentality. Second of all, God is not a genie. He doesn't do what you will him. He doesn't do what you will him to do. When we learn these things and we accept them, life is easier. So first you need to start with the mind frame that God is the center of the universe, not you, right? Secondly, that we don't understand. We don't understand God. We can't completely understand him. Our tiny brain is not fathomable. We don't understand. We don't have all the information that God has, right? God has all of the information. He probably, like a dot, that's what we have, right? So it's in his plan for me to teach summer school. It was in his plan for everything to happen. It was in his plan for us to go back live or not go back live. Because he blessed me. I didn't have to go back physically at all. The whole school was online. The whole school year last year, 2020, 2021, was online. And because it was online, my husband came and I got to spend time with him. And I got to help get him situated. And we got to bond on that. So lots of horrible things happened to me. But lots of beautiful things did as well. I helped myself to survive and get through life because I choose to focus on the blessings, no matter how small they are. I force myself not to dwell on the mishaps, the negatives, the things that went wrong. I believe the moment you get stuck on those things, you become angry and resentful of God. Why did you allow this to happen to me? If you love me so much, why do these things keep happening to me? God sometimes allows things to happen to you that we don't understand. But often it's a setup for the blessing he's going to give you. Something will come of it. We don't just suffer for suffering's sake. Understand that he loves us too much to allow us to suffer for suffering's sake. So ESY is over, but I'm a lot better. I learned some things. I'm gonna be me, 1000%, 24/7, all day, every day. If that means I'm too nice to you and I love you too much and I was too generous, or today I'm hiding in my room and not having lunch with you because I just need to be alone for a moment and have quiet, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna be the weird teacher that reads the Bible on her phone during lunch sometimes. The weird teacher that gets to say, God bless you. I cannot not be who I am. Now, I ain't gonna tell you some scriptures and whip out the Bible on you and try to force you to accept Christianity as your faith. That's wrong. But I'm not gonna stifle you, so I don't expect you to stifle me. I hope that makes sense. You can do it. You can get through it. Whatever it is, God will equip you to be successful in this trial, in this tribulation in your life, in this season. He will give you what you need to succeed. He can do anything because he is God, the commander of everything. Stop making God small. God is not small. We are small. God is bigger than everything. We are small. As always, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.